Features of business on-street gadget charging. Gadget charging machine services are a business that is a success in a city with a population of more than 500,000 people. There is demand in small towns, but it will not be possible to receive a stable income, and in the settlements there is no need to use the station at all. Therefore, at the start, study competitors, analyze the purchasing power of residents. Registration of your case. A license and a business certificate for charging phones are not required. It is necessary to formalize the status of an individual entrepreneur and choose a simplified taxation system. The package of documents is minimal: passport, application and receipt of payment of state duty. If the machine is installed in a private building, you need to conclude a contract with the owner. It is more difficult to place the station in the city. Places are issued on the basis of the results of the auction. Selection of equipment. When starting a business, it should be taken into account that all machines are equipped with connectors for charging gadgets, phones, players, laptops. Number of chargers from 6 to 60 PCs. The choice of stations is huge. Which one to buy, it is up to a businessman. What to choose from. Machines for long-term charging with special cells that are locked, more often electronic. A modern floor version with an additional shoe cleaning function, for which a fee may be charged. Devices with a form of payment with tokens, coins or banknotes. The cost of the tool depends on the modification. The cheapest option is 30,000 rubles. They are made in China. It is better to buy from authorized dealers, who will eliminate it free of charge in case of breakdown. Selecting the location of machines. It is important for a businessman to choose the right location of the phone charging machine. Several factors are taken into account. Availability of access to electricity. High permeability. Presence of a surveillance system. It is specifically worth considering railway stations and airports. Very often the gadget discharges on the road, and there are no sockets in transport. It is better not to consider educational institutions, except for universities. Also a good place to start a business on charging gadgets, bars, restaurants, entertainment centers, but those that are popular with the population. Principle of operation of charging machines. There is nothing complicated in the operation of the machine. The process is as follows. You are connecting the device to a suitable connector. Pay for the process and wait for a signal that the charging is complete. The device starts working only after payment. The device contains wires for all gadgets, even old models. How much does it cost to start a charger business? The amount of investment varies depending on the equipment, the specifics of the placement point and their quantity. It is recommended to install 2 stations in different locations at once. The business plan for street charging of the phone includes an approximate calculation. Case registration 1,000 rubles. Equipment 110,000 rubles. Other expenses 15,000 rubles. About 20,000 rubles will have to be spent monthly. This includes the rental of 2 points, transportation costs, maintenance of devices. The amount will be higher if the services of an accountant or marketer are needed to conduct the case. Risk assessment and payback period of business when charging phones. The risks of burning out are very high. Even in the capital, some machines are not used. In order for the case to bring results, it is necessary to connect advertising, attract the attention of customers to the device. It will not be superfluous to hang a pointer near the device. Difficulties arise with the trust of Russians. Theft of phones in our country is not uncommon. Many are simply afraid to put the gadget on charge in a crowded place. There were cases when machines, together with smartphones closed there, were stolen. One machine, in a successful scenario, brings from 15,000 to 50,000 rubles per month. Profitability is 15%. Business charging phones in Russia is still unusual. Investing in their installation is a promising solution. The niche is still free and does not require large investments. I can implement it both indoors and outdoors.